Have y'all heard today in 1931, Al Capone got busted, but not for murder, but for not paying his taxes? Coming at you. October 17th, 1931, gangster Al Capone convicted of tax evasion in Chicago. Capone ran bootlegging, gambling, orchestrated Valentine's Day massacre, killed a bunch of folks, but what finally got him? Not paying Uncle Sam. Federal agents couldn't pin murders on him. Witnesses kept disappearing. But an IRS agent, Elliot Ness, and his untouchables followed the money. Capone lived like a king with mansions and fancy cars, but claimed no income. Jury wasn't buying it. Convicted on 5 counts, sentenced to 11 years plus $50,000 in fines, sent to Alcatraz, where his health deteriorated. It let him go in 1939. He died in Florida 8 years later at 48. Lesson, you can run from the law, but not from the tax man. Y'all, it's National Pasta Day, celebrating the world's most versatile comfort food. Americans eat 6 billion pounds a year. That's 20 pounds a person. I do my share. I do my part, y'all. We've southern fried Italian pasta, mac and cheese at every potluck, chicken, spaghetti, casseroles, noodles, and everything from tuna salad to Sunday dinner. Pasta's honorary southern now, yep. Whether red sauce, white sauce, or just butter and Parmesan, pasta brings families together. Boil up your favorite noodles and load up on them carbs. Life's too short for sad pasta. This bit of southern goodness is brought to you by Lodge Cast Iron. Grandmama teaching her granddaughter to cook. Hands her a Lodge skillet. Honey, this weighs 10 pounds. That's so you build muscles while you cook. Making cornbread. How do I know when it's ready? Grandmama says, when it looks like golden cornfields and smells like Sunday church. Week later, granddaughter texts perfect cornbread photo. Grandmama texts back, now you ready to get married? Lodge Cast Iron since 1896, turning grandmamas into legends. Y'all, here's some good book wisdom for you. The Prodigal Son from Luke chapter 15. Young feller demands inheritance early. He leaves home, blows money on wild living, ends up broke, hungry, and feeding pigs. Comes to his senses. Even if my daddy's servants eat better, he heads on home expecting to beg for a servant's job, but daddy sees him from way on off and runs to him, throws his arms around him, and throws a party. Older brother gets mad. I have been faithful all these years. Daddy says, everything I have is yours, boy, but your brother was lost, and now he's found. God's love isn't about what we deserve. It's about his grace. So no matter how far we wander, he's watching for our return. October 2000, Montgomery Gentry crushing it with Hillbilly Shoes. I bought his Hillbilly Shoes from the Goodwill store. We celebrating secondhand footwear now. Most country songs about new boots, fresh starts. These guys are bragging about thrift store finds. They were laughing at me because of my Hillbilly Shoes, but he wears them proud. Judge me all you want. These boots are broken in and they are comfortable. Songs about respecting where you come from. Even when it's humble. Those used boots represent hard work, sacrifice, and not forgetting your roots. Montgomery Gentry proved that country fans, they don't care if your boots are new. They care if your heart is true. That's all for today's Have Y'all Heard? Because now y'all have. Go and leave a comment if you're smarter, you smiling, or you hungry. Till next time, later taters.